her on. Oh shit.
Oh, that don't last more than fucking 34 seconds.
I know, but you're gonna bring the cops with that.
No, I don't. I do it all the time.
I know, but it's fire season. I'm just saying.
Oh no, it's a fireplace.
I know. I hear you.
I do this all the
I
time.
hear you.
But
Okay.
It's one piece of cardboard. That
Okay.
Oh my god. That string I could use.
Yeah. So there you go. Got plastic bags.
Oh, dude, I use these all the time too. I do. What's this? Oh, that's keeps you warm.
No, it's a trash bag.
Oh.
This is emergency shelter tent.
Oh no way.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, these are good.
All right. Well, good luck to you.
I'm not trying to piss you off on that.
No. It's just fire season.
But you'll see. It'll be out in like 20 seconds.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, be safe out there. All right, man.
Hey, thank you, bro.
All right. Bye-bye.
Okay, this is to the city council. I've been going around the town, Lake Elsinore, and try to help people that are homeless, stopping them from using fires to keep warm or to cook. My suggestion to the committee, utility trailer with a power charger, water supply, mailboxes, all enclosed, a portable utility trailer that would supply your energy costs. What I mean by that is have cell phones could be charged at this utility trailer. You can get water, you can get like a 5-gallon bucket of water, and you could use that for cleaning or whatever you're going to need it for. Why would I want that? That's a good question. The reason why is to stop them from cutting wires on businesses to charge their phone, or stealing copper wire, or cutting hoses, or breaking into water boxes, or the sprinklers, where businesses get their sprinkler lines all cut because they're stealing the water. So we would supply that, and it would be designated. These are designated campgrounds. It would be code enforcement for the homeless. You can't camp anywhere you want anymore in Lake Elsinore. You have to have a spot. What are the consequences? Well, if you don't move, we'll give you 3 strikes. And if you don't, it's 1 day in jail or 2 days in jail, because you can't fine them. It's not going to work. But it stops the fires, which are a problem. And you'll see it in the videos there too. The other is designate the areas. I would use the areas that they're already using as homeless people. I was just over by the city council office where code enforcement is located over on Main Street. And there was a homeless guy there that I talked to, and you'll see it on the video. But they were setting fires there at night. Not saying that guy did, but you can tell by the burnt look of the wall. And it's to stop fires. You have those designated areas. If it gets cold, you give them blankets, give them warm clothes if it gets cold. For cooking, the utility trailer would also supply microwaves. So it's kind of going to be like a Swiss Army knife of the homeless using the utility trailer, but also to disseminate information. So I wanted to bring that up to stop what is going on right now, where you can camp wherever you want in certain areas, and other areas you can't. So it just needs to be consistent. And so watch the video and check it out.
So a girl just walked up in the middle of the night and just pried the door off and just started pulling all the cables out.
They pulled all the cables out here. Was she high?
Boss, yeah.
She was high.
She was high.
Okay. What would you like the city to do? Tell the mayor right now.
Get it fixed.
Get it
put
fixed?
a cage over it so they can't access it.
You know what a better idea is? Loitering and people doing drugs. Maybe I should arrest them.
That's true.
Or because look at what happened. How much have you lost here? You lost canopies. They climb over the fence. They steal stuff from Home Depot. They get all the tools from Home Depot or Lowe's. And then they come in here, bust everything out, and destroy property as well as steal. Are you interested in housing?
Thank you, sir.
How long have you been homeless?
5 years.
5 years. What do you think? This is my idea. Are you got your headphones on, or are they off? I know. Okay, you have them off. I'm going to the city council tonight.
having designated campsites, this is yours. See, and you would have another spot for somebody else, a lockbox, a way to charge your phone, and water so you could clean yourselves. What do you think of that? Designated. You know, that would be your spot. Yeah. Instead of roaming about, or they keep moving you about. And then fire hazards, it's like the city could cut down on fire by giving you proper clothing. If you get cold, a cot, you know, you guys could make that stuff. You know, you could have like a small type of thing where you could sleep above, so you don't have to worry about raccoons and rats and insects and all the other stuff. And then mosquito netting because of the mosquitoes, and then cleanliness. So, all right, I'm gonna try to bring that up. And also trash bins, a small trash bin at each site, and have a group of guys that we know that you would be compatible with, where you could leave and not worry about your stuff being stolen.
That'd be tough.
I know. Well, that.
That'd be a tough one.
Well, that's the thing I'm hoping for, because that's the other problem, is you have to call all your stuff because you're afraid it'll get stolen.
It's a major deal.
That's why you need a lockbox,
Yeah.
and also some way to protect them. But anyway, okay, but those are the numbers. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
And if I have some stuff, I sometimes have equipment that people donate, so if I do, I'll keep it in mind for you. Well, that's a good example of hello. You need any information on housing?
No.
You sure? Anybody else? No, just you? Okay. Where do you stay?
Everywhere.
What if they had a designated spot?
Oh, like they do in, like you see in San Fran and all that?
San Francisco. What if they had like a designated spot? Would you be interested in that?
Like...
You can't, like, it couldn't be here, but if they gave you a designated spot.
Like to put up a tent and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd be interested in that?
Yeah.
And also charging, because I know a lot of guys, they try to find charging station, they don't have it. But if they had a charging station, water, in a small group, that's what I was thinking, not large.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll send that to the city council then.
Yeah,
All right, man.
Yeah, I know they have stuff like that in other cities, you know?
Yeah,
Like
they need something here.
Up in Utah, you know? And like, you know, especially places where it's cold, you know, like where it snows and stuff.
Yeah, you could die out there.
Almost like a rec center, you know?
Okay.
It's just California's really behind on, you know, a lot of that stuff.
Well, I'm gonna talk to the city council tomorrow, so all right, man. Have a good night. Just trying to think about the strategy used for the homeless camps. What would be the possibility of having code enforcement in the sheriff's department designate small camps, 4 to 5 people? They need their ID. They would have a phone powering station so they won't hang out after dark, like in this video that you just saw, to where they have a power supply, water, bathroom, portable shower, so they don't invade shopping centers or parks. I noticed that they camp in parks. The parks are for everybody, I get that. But when you've got homeless drug addicts and you've got families trying to use the playground equipment, it gets really gross and unpredictable, because you don't know what these guys are capable of. Many of them could be, pedophiles or dangerous people. They need help. I don't want them segregated to the point where, they are part of the community, but there needs to be a designated area where they can go, and they need almost like homeless code enforcement. You can't hang out in front of a 7-Eleven and panhandle, or you can't fine them, but you can arrest them and give them a day in jail, because if you allow it, it destroys businesses. And it's exactly what happened over on Collier and Central, where homeless and drug addicts, drug dealers, gang members, the 18th Street gang and MS-13 were tagging in the back. So Starbucks is moving about 400 yards away from that area because it's not enforced. they know it's not enforced. And the writing is on the wall, who runs that area. So I just wanted to show you that, and I wanted to show you the video at Canyon Lake shopping area where the guy is lighting a fire. Yeah, it is a fireplace out there, but I've never seen anybody burn anything. It just kind of, some of these guys just have such bad judgment, and that's why they need to be monitored for fire safety in general, and give them better living conditions also. So anyway, that's what I have. All right, take care.